Welcome to our morning routine with a 1-year-old. We're currently a family of 3, but not for much longer as I'm heavily pregnant now with baby number 2. Join us today for a glimpse of what a typical morning in our household looks like. Our morning starts when we hear Elliot stir from his room next to us. One of us will go in to open his blinds and get him up. These days it's usually between 6 to 5:30, which is a lot later than it was in the depths of winter a few months ago. He's been sleeping in his own room since he was about 8 months and the transition couldn't have gone any smoother. I let some more light in upstairs, then head back into our bedroom where we all spend the next half an hour or so having cuddles in bed together. My husband Oliver goes downstairs to get Elliot some milk and make us a cup of tea while I sit in bed and wait with Elliot. Some mornings he's more patient waiting for his milk than others. Elliot typically downs his warm morning milk within a few minutes flat. And then some mornings he sits in bed happily with us while we read him a book or play with some soft toys, which he did on the morning that we filmed this, but often now, because he's a lot more mobile, he just wants to be on the floor exploring in the mornings. Then Penny will come upstairs if she's not already. We drink loose tea, so once it's been brewing for a little bit, Oliver will go back downstairs and pour it for us and bring it back up to bed. And then we just stay in bed for a little while and chill out. Elliot was really good this morning and he just laid between us and he played with Penny, had a little giggle at her, so that was cute. Then when Elliot starts to get fidgety, we know that it's time to get up. So that is when my husband Oliver will change Elliot's nappy. I usually just fiddle about and tidy the bedroom a little bit, throw the curtains back a bit more. Then it's time for us all to head downstairs for our breakfast. So Oliver puts Elliot in his high chair while I open up the doors and let Penelope out because she hasn't been out since the night before usually at this point. It's Oliver's job to feed Penny each morning, so he is doing that while I start getting everyone's breakfast prepared. This morning we just did some Cheerios and banana for Elliot. Some mornings he quite likes that because he likes to pick food up, but he wasn't that into it the morning that I filmed this video. And we do always make a point of trying to sit down and eat our meals together whenever we can. So we all have our breakfast at the table. Elliot's in his high chair quite happily and he will just feed himself his Cheerios and banana while we have some cereal. After that, I will start the dishes. I am usually the washer-upper and my husband dries up, so I start washing all the breakfast bits up. Elliot is usually in his high chair when we do that. Then once I've washed up, I will just wipe him down with a flannel and then get him out so he can have a little play and a wander around the kitchen while Oliver finishes the dishes, and I can just watch Elliot or be doing other jobs, whatever needs doing on that particular morning. And he played really nicely with his little IKEA kitchen on the morning that I filmed this. Some mornings he likes to play with a washing basket, other mornings, depends what sort of mood he's in, but he did play quite nicely that morning. And while he's at his kitchen, I'm just going to Dettol over his high chair and just clean up while I watch over him playing. So that is usually the kitchen all sort of tidy for the morning. It depends how much mess Elliot's made at his kitchen. He didn't make too much mess that morning. So then after that we all head back upstairs to get ready for the day. We all go in the bathroom and clean our teeth. I'm not going to lie, it's not every morning. We don't always remember to clean Elliot's teeth, but we are trying to a bit more now. He's definitely got a few more teeth in his head, and we do try and sort of do this as a family so he gets used to it being part of our routine. I take Elliot into his room and get him ready for the day. Oliver is usually in the shower at this point while I'm sorting Elliot out. Now I'm on maternity leave, this is what our mornings are going to be looking like. Until baby number 2 arrives. It will be very different soon, I expect, but yep, I get Elliot ready for the day while Oliver gets ready for work. And he was actually quite good this morning, but Elliot has really taken to disliking having his nappy changed or getting his clothes changed, and it sometimes can feel like a bit of a military operation, but he wasn't too bad on the morning that I filmed this actually. But some days he really protests and is trying to like get away from me when I dress him. He just does not like it at the moment. That is Elliot all ready for the day. Then it is my turn to quickly get ready. Now I always used to shower in the mornings. Until I've had Elliot, I actually shower in the evenings. So for me, getting ready in the morning is literally just as quick as giving my face a nice wash with a hot cloth. Putting a little bit of face moisturiser on. Because I'm just spending a lot of time at home looking after Elliot, I don't feel the need to put any makeup on or anything like that, and I literally just will unplait my hair. I usually sleep in plaits and I don't use any heat on my hair. I actually wash my hair the night before we filmed this, and it just leaves it sort of like naturally wavy, and I don't feel like I need to do anything to my appearance too much when I'm literally just staying at home looking after Elliot. This is pretty good for me. I know that everyone's different, but I'm quite happy with that. So I'm all dressed and ready for our day at home together. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this morning routine video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you again soon for another video. Bye!